I'm matching my tulips, but welcome to another vlog. I'm actually just popping in. I was at work. I'm gonna grab the camera and we're leaving because I'm meeting my sister and her friend to go get Sunny Angels and Labubus. Hopefully any of them will be happy. I already have one Sunny Angel that I'm obsessed with. Wait a second. He's right here on my Kindle. It's this cute little guy, little elephant man. So I want to go and find him more friends, but I'm gonna take him with me. I'm gonna put him on my bag and take you and him. If you're not on TikTok, go on TikTok. And if you're on TikTok but you haven't heard of Sunny Angels or Labubus, then search for them because you're gonna be obsessed. I hated Labubus at first, but I've seen them so much that now I want one. So it works out perfectly. So let's go. I was just supposed to come in, grab the camera and leave. Okay, I'm ready to go. Here's my little friend. Pew, 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 pew. So cute. I'll never get over it. I brought my friend to shop for his friends. What's his name? Sony.
There's an ab roll. There's a sweater.
Sweater?
He's sweet. He's sweating. He's a sweater.
Oh,
there's
sweater,
one that's
like
navy.
I like that. We didn't find anything, but I found Sailor Moon gum, so I'm gonna buy it. We went to 2 places, but we might try a third, maybe. We'll see. Sonny's still here. Pew, 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 pew. What the heck? Thank you.
This is the douche.
This is so cute. It's you. I'm so excited.
Best day
I'm
ever.
so excited.
I did not think you and I were gonna stumble upon this, but I'm obsessed. Their kimchi is yummy.
Very nice Friday night.
Not expecting.
Very random.
Very much.
Spicy May.
I think random is best.
Spicy May. What you best have?
That was delicioso.
That was really good. But we didn't get Labubus.
No,
You know, I changed my mind and now I want one.
I spent my Labubu money on dinner.
You're sitting in the cabinet. My hair is so disgusting. Like, I just want to put some oil in it. Just to soften it and brush it. And then tie it. So that wasn't enough. So that I can get to work. Oh, I can't get any done. Any down. What? Any out. Ah, voila. Want to tie it, put it up, because I have a lot of shit to do. As you can see, Exhibit A. Every part of the house is a mess. And we're having people over for lunch tomorrow. So the house can't be a mess. And I didn't expect to spend the whole day out today, but I was with my mom and we went to Royal Mount and we were having a good time, so I wasn't gonna rush it. We came back to Old Port and had steak at Mignon, which was really good. Very great experience, but it was so freezing cold and I wasn't planning on spending that much time outside, so I was struggling in my little jacket. And no hat, no gloves, no nothing. I was almost gonna cry at the end. So I just Ubered home. But yesterday, we went to try to find Labubus or Sunny Angels and we couldn't find any. So sad. So my sister and I ended up just grabbing dinner. We thought we were gonna go into like a super random restaurant in Chinatown. It was actually, I'm not pronouncing all the letters, I'm that exhausted, nicer than we thought restaurant with like robots serving us, and you know the tables that have the grill in the middle, I don't know what you call them. So that was a cool experience. I don't really care about the grill as much as I care about the freaking cute robot that it has a face and says meow every time they serve you dinner. That was so cute. We also went into the Korean beauty stores and I did pick up some stuff. First thing is this vitamin C serum. This is from Abib. This is what it is. I'll show you actually what it looks like. It's this, and it has a pump. So I'm excited to try this because I finished my vitamin C. I was using the Murad before. I finished so many products in March when I realized that I should have probably kept the empties and shown you everything. It was already too late and I had already gotten rid of more than half of it, so I don't have anything to show you. But I think I'm gonna try in the future to keep my empties, even though it doesn't really make sense to me to do that, but maybe you'll like it. Second thing I got from the Korean beauty store, I think these were both from CNC because there was a Nanami across the street, but I didn't really want anything from there. So this is just a pack of eye patches because sometimes when I wake up in the morning before I get ready, I'm really puffy and tired and all I want is to go back to bed. So I wanted something to wake me up, and I didn't realize that I ran out of all of my eye patches, so all I had was sheet masks and I didn't want product to go into the fronts. So I got this guy, Vita C Green Tangerine Eye Gel Patches, and it's a pack of 60. I'm gonna try to show you because this is so fresh. So they look like they're gonna be nice in the morning, you know, to wake you up, and they smell so nice and citrusy that even the smell is like a jolt of energy. And then today at Royal Mount, I really shouldn't be shopping like this. It all started at Sephora. My mom wanted to get some stuff. I ended up getting the Brazilian Bum Bum cream from Sol de Janeiro, which is one of my all-time favorite scents. Like, I love the spray, but I didn't get the spray because I have this guy, the Fleur Vanilla Skin. So I'm using this at the moment, but I am using the deodorant, which is honestly not the most amazing antiperspirant, but for like a regular day-to-day, it's not bad. So I wanted the body cream, and then at checkout there was a girl wearing a super nice necklace, so I was like, oh my god, so pretty, but whatever, and she told me where it was from. And that's why we never compliment people, because then we went to that place, it was in the mall, the same mall as Sephora, and I ended up buying a bracelet. And this was so unnecessary, but I still like it. And it's all custom. You make your own thing. You choose your chain. You choose every charm you put in. So this is an evil eye. So this is, I guess, in like Arab world, the thing that wards off evil. And then this is the version of that, but for Italians. It's supposed to be like the bull's horn. So they ward off evil as well. And then I just got the moon and the sun, and then just some color, so like a red bead. So that's that. Wow, this is so floofy, but I was in the rain. I need to wash my hair. It's an emergency hair wash day. Like Thursday, this hair was already disgusting, but I made it work one more day for work, and now we're Saturday and this has to be washed. That's it. But I have so much to do, literally so much cleaning. Like, look at this mess, look at this mess. Living room's not that bad, but I still have a little bit of a mess over there. And then this. And I want to change the sheets. And of course, the worst part, dishes and the kitchen. So wish me luck. I was supposed to come home earlier. I didn't plan to come at, I don't know what time it is, but it's way past 7. So I'm gonna have to do this in like max an hour so I can chill. But actually I'm gonna sit and chill before I do this because my back is killing me. I walked like 12,000 steps today. and that's a lot in my book, so it is what it is. Oh, and I need, like, desperately need a bang trim because they're starting to go in and come at my chin and they look really bad. So let's put things away. There's something that my mom and I do on some weekends that is not great for neither of us, and it's actually not great for our bank accounts, because we go to a suburb and we do HomeSense, Winners, sometimes IKEA, sometimes Dollarama, the outlets, all of that, and then we come home. And we did that like 2-3 weekends ago, and we did it again today. So I'm gonna show you what I got, because I did a little bit of damage, but it's good. It's not huge damage. But there's also groceries, so I'm gonna show you the groceries too, because why not? Let's start with the clothes though. Well, actually, let's start with HomeSense, because all I got was a vegetable spinner dryer thing. Always wanted one. Finally found one that isn't huge, because I don't have a lot of storage space. So this is gonna be so exciting. And at first we didn't know how it worked because it was opened. So it took us a minute to figure out that we need to... Ooh, it's gonna scare me. That's so loud. We need to pop it out and then we can fly. I'm gonna need to give it a good wash. So that's all I got from HomeSense. At one point I had a Vogue coffee table book in my cart, some other designer books, some F1 books. I had a lot of just novels, because there's a lot of things in that HomeSense, a lot of books that were great. But at one point we decided to just put the cart in its entirety to the side and start over, because it was getting too much. Like, nobody needs that much stuff. Excuse the hair, but I just did my bangs because I didn't do the rest of my hair, and they're a little bit wonky weird. Something weird is going on, but whatever. Anyway, next we went to the Gap. I think it's an outlet because everything's on sale there. The bag is Old Navy, but it's Gap. It's a just Gap store. And I got a few things, so I'm gonna show you. First is a pair of, they're not really sweatpant material, so they're not sweatpants jeans, but they have the drawstrings. They look like these. So they're very comfy, very cute. Not much I can say. They're not sweatpants, but they're almost just as comfortable. So I figured this for super hot, humid Montreal summer. I also got a classic Gap crew neck. This is great for the weekend, great for a cozy, chill, comfy moment. And I always wanted one of those, never had one, I don't know why. And finally, my favorite thing is this cardigan, and it's yellow. I don't know what's going on with me. Usually I'm a yellow hater, but I don't know what happened this spring season, because now I love everything yellow, pastel yellow. So at first when I put it on, I was like, oh, is it really pastel? Is it a bit too much yellow? But I like it. I'm gonna wear it as a top, but I can also wear it on top of stuff, so it's gonna be super cute. I'm trying to add some color to my wardrobe. This is not very colorful, but the yellow is at least. And then finally I just got some shorts for the hubby. I hate that I just said hubby, but just linen, beige, nice for the summer. I love this material. So yeah, also excuse the nails, but they're horrible. Look at this. But I'm finally going back to gel. I have an appointment tomorrow. I'm going to my mom's girl, so they should be nice. Like, look at this bullshit. This was the what is it? The straw that broke the camel's back. Because I couldn't deal anymore with regular nails. And they're all different lengths and it's disgusting. So I was like, you know what? We're going back. Fuck it. And then we went to Super C. Which, living downtown, we don't have a Super C or anything like that. So I felt like I had $1 million budget. I felt like I was in grocery heaven. Everything was super cheap. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but we had a lot of fun. My mom and I, we were laughing at everything, and we even at one point got attacked by Karens, like 80-year-old plus Karens. They had a lot of energy. They didn't like that our cart was full and that we were just waiting in line for the cash register. They needed to get rid of us. So they tried to convince us at one point that we were standing in line for the like cash register that only takes up to 10 things. But I was like, where's the sign, girl? So that was my one time I was very confrontational. And I enjoyed it because it didn't have to do with work. So I didn't have to restrain myself. So I was like, look, lady, I don't see a sign. I'm not moving. And it was super funny. But then they were breathing down my neck. So I was like, you know what? You're not giving me personal space. So here's the cash register. You can go. And we moved to another one. But we ended up going before them. So suck it. I'm being mean, but they were a lot. At one point we were in the middle of an old lady circle, and they were like yapping in Quebecois, and it was like it was nonstop. So that was a lot. So anyway, let me just show you the groceries. I have 4 bags. But yeah, I didn't need anything. All I wanted was burger bread, like burger buns, to make lunch today because I wanted a burger. So I'm gonna go super quick. Dawn. Breadcrumbs, because my mom is going to show me how to make my own meatballs. Mustard. I got a huge jar of peanut butter because where I work, they're currently like having people donate peanut butter if they want to give to families in need. Apparently peanut butter is one of the most requested items, I guess because it's nutritious and it like fills you up. I don't know, but I figured I'd just get this and take it to work with me on Monday. Oh, this is just a bag of chips from Winners. It's the Humble Potato Chips Hot Honey Mustard. I just picked these up at the cash register because I felt faint at one point because I hadn't eaten anything at all day. So I picked these up and we all enjoyed them in the car. They were really good actually. They never buy food from Winners or Home Sense or these places. I feel like they're always super old, but I was surprised. We also went to Dollarama, super random, so I'm just going to tell you what I got because they're in the same bag. So just disposable gloves, a tablecloth that I thought was cute, a scrub mommy because mine is on its last leg because I've been putting her in the dishwasher. This thing that chops veggies really small. And then back to groceries. Bananas, strawberries, and they smell really good, like really strawberry. I also saw these, which I saw a random TikTok on them, and that was it. But then when I spotted them, I was like, sure, why not? Let's try them. So they're the Taco Bell taco kits. One of them is soft taco, and then the other is the crunchy and soft. I'm confused. I don't know, but I figured why not? Jello, because why not? Sometimes we want a sweet treat and we don't want to go crazy, and these are just 10 calories per serving, so they're nice. Not that we watch our calories or anything. Pita bread. You guys call them pita bread, we just call them bread. And this was the reason for this entire haul, the burger buns. And finally, oh, they're not the small Cokes. I thought I was getting, oh no, I convinced my mom to get this. They're the full-size cans. I thought I was being super smart and getting the mini Coke cans, which are my favorite because I can never finish a whole can. But turns out it's just the regular cans. At least it's 0, so my favorite. That's everything I got. Pretty random, but now I'm gonna put everything away and get to cooking because I'm starving. Starving.
My nails.
Got the nails. They're done. And they got me a croissant. I want to take a bite of it. I'm so excited. We just got a car and we came to the Oratoire Saint-Joseph. It's so cool. It's so pretty. Oh my god, I look horrible, but it is what it is. I'm gonna show you again. I officially lost my mom and my husband, but the weather is nice, so we're not complaining. Spot the husband. This is him, the guy in black with the white shoes. Why is he not walking towards me though? We're here. Ooh. Okay, let's go find mom. Finally home. I look so disheveled because I don't travel well in a car, but I'm looking for my lip balm because I can't do this without it. Oh my god, look at what my sister got me. It's a little pen. It's so cute. I'm gonna open my Sephora order. So like I said, it was exhausting, but at least I have Sephora waiting for me. Some more Fridays. Look, I've gone through so much of it. Oh, and look at my nails. I'm so excited. I was gonna go for a nude so that I can grow them out and it not show too much because I usually do it once a month. But I ended up going with a red. I couldn't wait. The goal was to get long nails, like grow my own nails, get them to a nice length and then do red, but I couldn't wait. They're so nice, but they're short and a little uneven, but we'll get there. Anyway, let's get to Sephora. Okay, so first, Color Wow Dream Coat Supernatural Spray. I love this thing, even though the past 2 times it didn't work, but sometimes it does, and when it does, it's great. I already have one, but the spray on it is broken, so I'm gonna take this off, put it on the other one, use it up, and then put it back on this. And the only other product I got is, wow, I really look bad, is this Josie Maran, the original 100% pure organic argan oil. That's not the name of the product. I guess it is. It's a cuticle oil. So let's open that up. I also wanted to try the body butter, but it was too much for me. I have way too many products right now. So cute. I love the packaging. The one I already have, which is actually, I can show it to you. It's this OPI Pro Spa one, and this is great, but I'm gonna finish it very soon, and I wanted to try something new, and I wanted to try something from this brand, so I figured this would be a nice start. So we got that, and then samples and rewards items. The first sample is this Dior Lip Glow. I wonder how this comes. Oh, this is how it comes with the brush. Interesting. I guess it's not that bad. And I also got, I didn't ask for this, but it's the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Smoothing Serum. So we got that. And then I got two things from my like rewards points. So first is this Caudalie little skincare set, the Perfecting Serum, the Complexion Enhancing Radiance Serum, and the eye cream. So this is nice. I mainly got this to try this product, but I'm glad I have the little set. So let's see. It's kind of weird that it comes in a Sephora box, not in a Caudalie box, but let's take a look. Oh no, I hate this. Okay, wow, they're tiny. The box is insane. These are the products. Like, look how small. They couldn't just put a small box like the birthday gifts. This was so not what I was expecting. Also, everything is covered in black dust from this. Anyway, this is the Premier Cru, the eye cream. We have the Vino Perfect Radiance Serum Complexion Enhancing. And then this is the Vino Pure Skin Perfecting Serum. So we have two serums. Wow, my hands are shaky. And finally, we only have this left. And this is a mini Charlotte Tilbury, what's it called? What is that famous lipstick from her? Pillow Talk. I don't even remember which one it was, but anyway, let's see. This is for sure gonna be super small. Aw, it's cute. It's cute, but I was expecting this to be tiny. Oh, it's way smaller than I thought. Oh my god, this is teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. Pillow Talk. Yeah, Pillow Talk. So this is the color. Interesting. Looking at it now, it doesn't look like anything special. Like, not different to any other nude lipsticks. Oh my god, it's so small. It's so small. Like, this is my Laneige. Not Laneige. Summer Fridays. It's so small, it won't stay in my hand. There's no grip. This is the Summer Fridays. This is the lipstick. It's literally so small. Anyway, I expected that, so it's fine. Now I'm gonna get oil all over the camera, but we're moisturized. I'm gonna go now, take whatever's left of my makeup off, because tomorrow we go back to work. Oh yeah, and I don't know what this is, so we're not gonna talk about it. Good night.